Hey guys, we're back. Another week in the options. Last week was a short week because of Memorial Day. So this is only going to be 4 days of trading. Typically I share five, but holiday cut one day out, kind of messed me up. Just those days off messed me up because I think Thursday is Friday and all that stuff, or Friday is Thursday and all. But anyway, had a good week in the market. I don't even know if the markets were up or down this week. I'll check it out later. But in these videos, I share all my trades going back the previous 5 days for the week prior. And if you don't follow my options videos, check them out because definitely interesting to say the least. So we're just going to get right into it because I think this one might be a little long, and we'll start off the top. Ford, I had a $12 strike. Let me get rid of these fees here. Hide column. There we go. Zoom in. No, we're good. Ford had a $12 strike. Closed that out for 13 cents. So profited basically 19 bucks in 29 days. Intel had a 42.50 strike. Closed that one out for 71 cents. Profited 71 bucks in 18 days, basically 50% profit. Ford, I decided to close that out, and it was part of a roll, but I closed it for 74 cents, profited 72 bucks for 13 days, but I replaced it. We'll show you when we open. Dutch Bros, I closed out my 25 for 80 cents, profited 49 bucks there in 6 days, and I closed out my 50 for $15.35, profited 88 bucks in 5 days there, and I'll show you. I replaced it with another one, so I'll show you here in a second. SOXL closed out 5 of those contracts for $2.62, profited of 378 bucks in 6 days there. Another SOXL, I had a 20 strike on it. Closed that out for 51 cents, so profited 52 bucks there in a day. TAN, that was part of a roll. I closed this one out for $2.88, profited 145 in 7 days. Bros, I had a 45 strike, closed that one out for 966, profited 95 bucks there in 2 days. And then Ford, I had a 1350 strike. I was going to buy shares on Tuesday or Wednesday for like 1380 something. But then I decided, you know what? I'll just sell this 1350 put, and I got 16 bucks for it. And Ford closed at 1350 on Friday. I don't know if I'm assigned those shares yet or not. I'll find out. It's Saturday evening. Typically, I find out already, but I just don't know yet. So that one expired worthless, $15.37 in 3 days. So that's it for the closes. Let's take a look at the openings. And we opened quite a bit. I kind of going against the grain here. A lot of people are not going to agree with some of my choices, but we'll get into it. So Ford, there's that Ford one I closed out and might be assigned on. The Intel put I closed, I resold out to July 15th at the same strike at 42.50, collected 133 bucks there. Here's ones that people may not like. CCL, Carnival Cruise Line. I sold the July 15th $12.50 strike, collected 75 bucks for it. I just see everybody running away from some of these stocks, and I'm just kind of doing a little bit of the opposite, right? I was actually looking at the Carnival Cruise Line website for cruises and seeing availability and pricing. And out of California, there really is nothing. There's nothing. They're all booked up. You have to go out to like late 2023 to really get your choice of trips, right? So I mean that's not the reason why, but I just think travel people are going to be traveling regardless. And honestly, if you've never been on a cruise, you need to go on a cruise. It really is the best value vacation around. You know, if you really want to actually relax and be on a vacation, taking a cruise is one of the best relaxing actual vacations, right? You know, people go to theme parks like Disney and stuff. That's not a vacation. You come home from Disney or something like that, and you need a vacation from your vacation. When you're on a cruise, it's kicked back. It's really relaxing. So Ford, I replaced that $14 strike with a $13 one out to July 15th. Collected $55 for that one. I'm trying to own Ford here, if you not catching the drift there. So I'm trying to, I don't know if I'm assigned these shares yet, but we'll see. But also by July 15th, if it's $13, I'd take another 100 shares. SOXL, there's that 1 day trade I made on SOXL that we talked about on the close. Here's a 45 strike Bros that we opened on June 1st, closed June 3rd. We already talked about that. Another one that's going against the grain here, Kohl's. I believe Kohl's is pretty undervalued here. I think, yeah, they have headwinds, of course, economy, inflation. Everybody knows this stuff, right? But we're going to have back to school here coming soon. I just think they're a value stock here. They could be a value trap. You never know. But I'm kind of just going against the grain. So I sold a 30 strike, which would be, I think, a bargain for this stock, out to only June 17th. 30 strike, got $55 for it. Now, Bros, I consolidated my 50 put into three 40 strikes. Okay. I already had one 40 strike, but I consolidated it down into 3 40s. So I have 3 40 strikes on Bros out to July 15th, and I got $1,837 out of those. Next up, Medical Properties Trust. This is a medical REIT. I went out to July 15th, sold the 16 strike, got $30, and I sold 2 of them. So I got $60 out of those. If that hits $16, that'd be below the 52-week low, and I'd be happy to pick up a couple hundred shares of Medical Properties Trust. Next up would be another controversial one. Nope, sorry. Let's go to the SOXL. So sold the SOXL, moved that down a week to July 1st, kept the same 25 strike, and I collected $2.88, 5 contracts there, got $1,441 there. Next controversial one, Smith & Wesson Firearms. Sold the 1250 strike out to July 15th. 2 contracts, $40 a piece. So $80 there from Smith & Wesson. And at 1250, I'd be happy to buy them, but I don't think they'll ever get there, because the more they talk about banning these items, the more they're going to sell, honestly. So these bannings, or these even just the talk of them, are the best salespeople for Smith & Wesson. And last up is 10. I rolled that one out another week from the July 15th expiration to July 22nd. Kept the same 70 strike. Got $318 for that one. So those are all the opens. Pretty busy week for being a short week. Done pretty good for the week. Let's take a look at Premium Cooking. So overall, week ended June 3rd. We closed 10 positions, opened 15. Profit realized $988.27 for the week. Premium sold $4,213.82. Reason why is a lot of those positions were only up like 20%. I'm just peeling off the premium as it's presented to me. That's kind of what I'm doing with SOXL, with Dutch Bros, with TAN. those positions, as they become profitable, I'm just going to squeeze profits off of them until I can't squeeze them no more. Total premium cooking, 14,437, just a little bit down. Most of that coming in July 15th. For the week, for June, I only have $252 expiring in June. Maintenance margin jumped up a little bit to 37.7. Buying power usage just under 34%. Cash balance 49,122. I've been buying shares. If you missed Saturday's video, I went over all the stuff that I bought in the month of May. You might want to check that out. But I've been buying a lot of shares. I'm buying into this market. Deposited $20. Reason why I'm going to start doing this is, for some reason, Interactive Brokers, I connected a brand new account, and I want to, the more you deposit or have activity with them, the more likely they'll give you your money available to trade the same day. Because right now it's like 3-4 days. So as you build a relationship and do transactions, they'll loosen that up. So you'll see little mini transactions like that every week from me, probably until they figure out to give me my money quickly. No withdrawals. NetLick dropped down a little bit to 111,000. Return on maintenance margin 2.82%. That's the net profit realized divided by the maintenance margin used of the previous week. And then return on NetLick is 0.88%. So same profit realized divided by last week's NetLick. So how are we looking year to date? Well, we started the year at 123.1. NetLick sitting at 111,000 for a 9.8% decrease year to date. And compared to the indexes, that's not horrible, because we got the S&P down 14, NASDAQ down 24, Dow down 10, and Russell down 17. So can't complain too much. So how's the week gonna look? What am I looking at for the week? I'm looking for the market to go up. If I'm being totally honest with you. As far as earnings are concerned, there's some packaged goods. There's nothing big, really. Brown-Forman, I think they're a dividend aristocrat. Campbell Soup and J.M. Smucker, all reporting. So these are food companies. They should do okay. The definitely revenue should be up. I don't know about profits. Profit might get eaten up a little bit just because of inflation and input costs and things like that. But other than that, nothing really big. Some other retails like Casey's General. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Casey's General and Five Below will be interesting because these are kind of considered value retailers. So it'd be interesting to see how they do. Another one that caught my eye just now, Thor Industries. That's the camp. Everybody knows I'm into Camping World. So Thor Industries is an RV manufacturer, the biggest RV manufacturer. And it'd be interesting to see how their commentary on recreational vehicles. I have a feeling they're going to do quite well. Now, one thing I wanted to check out real quick is the QQQ and the SPY charts. And I was just looking at this before I pressed record, and I was looking at these two charts, and I'm like, these two charts are extremely similar. Like, if I just click over here to SPY, check out the shape of this chart and the shape of SPY chart. It's like almost mirrored each other. It really is. But if I'm looking at the Qs, we've been testing that. We tested that 280-ish level right here and bounced off of it pretty good. But it looks like we're getting rejected off the 50. So I'm looking, it'll probably retest this bottom here. But we would like to just push through this 50 average here. If we can do that, that'd definitely be good news. And that is actually the exact same thing that's going on with the SPY. If we zoom in here, we can see it tested that kind of like 390 area, got up to 400, but again, rejected off of that 50. And then we'll see, we'll retest down here, and hopefully we can bust through that. If we can bust through that, then we might have some good news going forward. But right now it's just wait and see moment, right? Too many unknowns. I'm actually entertaining shorting the SPY just because I'm very bullish on other things in my portfolio. Like I own 300 shares of TQQQ, which is the 3x leverage NASDAQ. If I'm owning it, that means I'm freaking bullish. So possibly short the SPY, maybe 5% of my portfolio, just in case if we do fall and, you know, come down and test this 380 again. Not everything will be, at least there'll be something green in my portfolio. So, but I don't know. That's ticker symbol SH, by the way. I wouldn't do a leveraged one. I just do a straight short S&P if I were to do it. Ticker symbol SH. Don't know if I'm going to do it. I could do it with options as well, but I kind of don't like the expiration date part of it. So I don't know. I haven't made a full decision yet. So that's it. That's all I got for you guys. Hope you guys have a good week. Here's to a good June, hopefully, and that these Qs and the SPY can bust through that 50 moving average, and we can have some good time. So you guys have a great week. We'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye-bye. I am not a financial advisor. The information contained in this video is for entertainment and informational purposes only. It is not intended to be investment advice. Please seek a licensed professional for any investment, tax, or legal advice. Thank you.